Hey there, Leo. Welcome. I have a new spread for you guys. This is Manifesting Your Destiny. It's like the law of attraction. So we're going to see if we can attract some good stuff in for you. So I want to know if you guys like this spread. Please give me a thumbs up. And then if you want me to continue doing these every month, it's not going to take away from any readings you already are getting. I'm just going to add it. It's going to be in addition to the readings I'm doing. And so if you like it, please put I like in the comments, because that will help me a lot. I'll see who really wants me to continue these. And this is going to be a timeless spread, so whenever you happen to come across it, and that's when you're meant to see it. And this is so please think of what you want to try to attract into your life right now, the law of attraction. Why I'm shuffling a little more, give you a chance to do that. And yeah, so just please put I like in the comments if you like it, and then we'll continue to do it. I'm not going to be doing the extras I do at the end of the reading. I'm not going to be doing the names, the words, the charms, or the letters, because I want to focus just on what you're trying to achieve here. So other people might come into your reading, but this is mainly what you're trying to achieve, because once you attract what you're trying to attract, everything's going to fall into place for you. So we're going to focus on that. Okay, now first card is going to be, what is your wish or your desire? Let's see what that is. Okay, so we have here the Tower. Okay. So now some of these cards, at first, it doesn't make any sense, but then when we finish, this is really a wild spread. It all comes into play, so it's interesting. So this is defeat, and this is like to learn to draw resources from failure. So what you're trying to manifest here, whether you know it or not, is to learn by with the mistakes you made in the past and what failed, so that you can achieve something better here. With the Tower here. Now the Tower could be Aries and Scorpio energy. Yeah, so this is so that you could start in a better direction. So it's almost like something, I don't know if you constantly notice, but like with the Tower, if something has to come down and we don't want to face that, sometimes the universe brings it in. So maybe what you're wishing and desiring, you don't even know it, is to bring this Tower in to clear the slate so you can start over, because you can't move until this is done, and you may not be aware of it, and you're not making the decision to do what you need to do, so the universe comes in. So now let's see, what about the past factors influencing your current desire? Okay, we have Two of Wands. This is restlessness. So in order to obtain what you're trying to do here, you might have to face some radical change and to stop hesitating. This is why the Tower comes in. If we don't make the move, if we don't do what we're supposed to do, the universe comes in and it does it for us. So there might be possible sadness and regret from this, but you know, it's going to turn things around for you. So what to expect in the immediate future? We have the Eight of Swords. I know, it seems like it's coming out a little tough here. This is the crisis. This is a critical moment. A discussions made, bad news. And you might have to review what you did before. Like, that's why things are coming in. Like, why did I do this? In order to figure out what you need to do now to make things happen for you. Okay, now, what about the present influencing factors? So this is the Moon. 18, yeah, the Moon. So, okay, this, you have to think big. Because you might be, you're stuck in your emotions with the Moon. So this is what's, maybe you I just feel like there's something hidden here. There's emotions there. So you need to think big. Because there's negative convictions here, so we gotta try to get rid of those. So there's something you almost feel like you're stopping yourself from doing something here. So have to change those thoughts. Okay, now others who may be helpful we have here the 5 of coins, 5 of pentacles. So this is the partner. This is the spouse, a friend, a lover. There's improvement coming in. It's evolution of a financial situation. There is a solution to the problem that was obstructing you, and that your realization of this dream. So there's something that is coming to light, something that you're understanding. So there might be other people, and you know, it could be anyone here actually, but it also could be the fact that you're understanding something here. You're figuring things out after all this comes into play. Okay, forces which may oppose the wish or desire is... Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. This Page of Swords is called the Watchman, the Seducer. This one is like, it also, you know, with the Page of Swords, it could be the spy, the thief in this deck. It's also speculating and observation and calculation. And it's saying here that you may find a negative surprise while you're trying to make your dreams come true. So something might be revealed, uncovered, exposed, especially with the Tower. You might see, this is how this is playing into place. Things don't just happen like also, okay, I'm going to wish for something and it's all going to go hunky-dory. You might have to go through a rough phase in order to get this to come out. So that's what's going on right now. So something's going to be exposed, and it's going to probably shock you. Now, the Page of Swords could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but it could be, and this could be Pisces here. Let's see. Best course of action or advice. Let's see. What is your best course of action or advice? Okay, this is the Emperor. Aries energy. This is inner maturity. And this is saying that your dream will come true if you rely more on yourself. This is your independence. This is your ability to know that you're the one who's going to be able to do this. So you need to stand steadfast in your values and never compromise for anyone else. So don't try to do things for others' benefit. You have to do this for your own. Okay, now the guidance on how to proceed in the future. Whoop. Okay, who wants to come out here? Is this one? Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, so we have Justice here. This is 8 in this deck. So it's kind of confusing, but there's just like a discipline. So you need to fuel your dream every day by visualizing and acting like it is already. So this is what this is saying. In order to achieve something, and this is how you manifest, you have to act like you already have it. It's like fake it till you make it. It's visualize it. Visualization is what brings a lot into play here, a lot to able to accomplish what you need to accomplish. And you never could say I want, because you always want. Never put things in the future. Put them in the present or past tense. And that's how you'll achieve things, because your subconscious doesn't know the difference from what's really going on in your conscious. So if you act really excited when you're trying to achieve something, like, oh, I'm so glad that I got that job, or I'm so glad I got the perfect job for me, I'm so glad, I love the people I work with, oh, I get paid more than I ever realized, and the hours are amazing, they're the perfect hours for me, and I get all these perks. This is so exciting. Now just act like that if you're trying to achieve a job or something, or a new job, and you'll be amazed at what comes in. Don't try to control it. Don't say like, I want to work at so-and-so company. I want to start at this time and end at this time. No, just say the hours are perfect for you, because things could change in your life, and you might get a job and you say, ooh, I don't know about those hours. But later something shifts. Oh my God, these are the perfect hours for me. I can't believe it. So that's how you manifest, but you have to think it in. Because what we think about, we bring about, we create our own reality. Okay, so now expected results and guidance, if you follow the guidance here. Let's see. We have the Devil. Capricorn energy could be coming in for you. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. There's also contrast here. This is, okay. So when this card comes up, this card is telling you that you should take a piece of paper, write down everything you don't want. And this feels kind of weird because you're trying to manifest. You don't really want to put that down on paper, but hear me out here. I put a little twist on this. So you make a list on one side of what you do not desire, and on the other, what you would desire instead. And because looking at the list of what you don't desire, it'll make it easier to make your desirable list. And then when you're finished doing that, you know, make sure you cross out that list that you don't want and put cancel, cancel, cancel. Because then that defeats it. But it's just going to be a tool to help you get to what you do desire here. And then this comparison will help you understand many things. It will bring things to light. And because you're also being proactive. And that's what you need to do in order to achieve these things. And okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Swords. This is the struggle. This could be a friendship, attraction. This is alliance to fight with a common enemy. This is like banding together. So there could be potential conflict at the moment, but your dream should come true. So you might be up against it, especially with these cards here. You might be up against it. It might feel a little tough. But if you persevere here, if you are determined, if you do have the Emperor energy here. So if you just, stay the course and stick to it, you can manifest whatever you want here. Now, let's see why the Tower is here for you guys. And every time Tower comes out, after that is the Star. So we have here uncertainty. A true romantic connection is unclear. A deeper understanding is required. So that's why something has to maybe fall apart. It also could mean sometimes that maybe you have to split up or break up in order to come back together, because then someone will miss you. You don't know why things happen, but it makes, in the end, it all makes perfect sense, and always works the way it's supposed to. Okay, so now why do we have this Two of Wands here? This restlessness, past factors. We have spiritual. Traditional values or spiritual lessons need to be learned. So maybe you're feeling restless because you're not connecting with spirit. So in order to obtain what you want, you have to have a radical change and stop hesitating. This is possible sadness and regrets with this card. So this says, ask for spiritual help and ask to be connected, and this way you'll get the help you need, and it'll help heal you. Okay, now for this Eight of Swords, for what to expect in the immediate future. Obsession. Be careful. There are strong desires and attachment. Okay, now the Eight of Swords in regular Rider Waite is the one of someone being mentally stuck in their head. So that would make perfect sense with this obsession here. So don't put so much energy into the negative. Try to think the positive. If you think negative, say cancel, 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 and change that negative thought with a positive thought. Okay, what about the Moon card here for present influencing factor? A lot of emotions, a lot of things hitting, that is affecting you. Okay, so we have the book. Gain more knowledge. Use your intuition to see the answer. See? Because they're hidden. You need to gain some knowledge in the situation. Very spiritual connection is needed, I feel. The energy is coming in. It's like you need to connect. So with a 5, that's 5, right? Or 3. What is that? That's a 5. New deck. Trying to get used to it. Yes, a 5. So the 5 of Pentacles is the partner, the spouse, the friend, the lover. That may help you here. So let's see. Let's get a card on clarifying that. And we have deception. Things are not as they seem. Watch out for dishonesty. Well, that's... Oh, wow. So maybe, see, that's when you do not tell other people your plans. You don't, when you're trying to manifest, don't ever tell other people, because that blocks you. So that would be the deception here. And you don't need to do that. You need to rely on yourself and spirit to help you. But this also, with this 5 of Pentacles, it says solution to your problem that was obstructing you was probably this, and it's going to be cleared up. But you got to be aware of it too. Okay, now we have here this Page of Swords for forces which oppose you. This is the spy guide. This is the thief. Okay, let's see. We have here control. Assert yourself and take charge of your destiny. Take your control back is what you need to do here. These forces are opposing you, whoever this person is. It could be a person, or it could just be an energy that is trying to prevent you from doing something here. So observe, realize what's going on, take your control back. Okay, now this Emperor for your best course of action or advice. We have soulmate. Okay, a connection from your past life has emerged. Embrace this connection. So as you're doing your own thing and counting on yourself, this person is going to come into your life. But still, the whole thing is that you need to work on this manifestation on your own, like we all do. Okay, now the guidance on how to proceed in the future, and we have this Justice card. Patience. Be patient. Things will work out. Being willing to accept delay. Know that anything worth having takes time. So you need to be patient. Don't try to rush things. Let the universe give you what you need and what you deserve, because the universe knows best. You don't know what's best for you, because you don't know all the chances that you can have. When we try to manifest something, we think of what we already had or what we know. There's stuff out there that is far better than we could ever dream of, and that's what the universe wants to give you. So I lose my voice. Okay, now the expected results and the guidance, if you follow it. Ex-partner. Okay, and that's why I was getting my throat. So an unfinished love connection. This situation may involve an ex, and that's with the devil. So this could be also the obsession coming in here too. Someone could be obsessing over you. They might be kind of possessive. So but this is supposed to be the guidance that you might have to finish this connection to have this connection. And the bottom deck, we have love, but there's love coming in for you. So feelings are real and true, a connection between lovers, a feeling of complete emotional happiness. So whether it's with this person, if you straighten things out, things work out. It could be this devil card could just mean Capricorn too. But things will things look good. We create our own reality, so we have to stay positive, and we have to act like we already have it in order to achieve it, and just be very positive, and things will work out for you. Okay, guys, so remember, these are general readings, not personal readings. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please consider giving me a like, thumbs up, and also if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I appreciate all your likes and your shares and your comments. It really helps the channel grow. I would like to reach more people, and then you're helping me to create my law of attraction, my manifestation here, and I appreciate it. And yeah, so I want to thank you. I love you guys so much. I want to thank you all for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And remember, if you want me to do these spreads in addition to the other ones once a month, I'll be happy to do so. Just give me I like in the comments. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to see it. And I hope to see you guys all again real soon. Thank you so much.